Stackhouse, stopping the American early in the 8th round. Harry Carpenter is the commentator.
It must be becoming harder and harder for Stackhouse to get himself off the stool, knowing what he's got to come out and face. And again, he walks into the left. Mr. Hackett giving him every chance, but I think the time has come. It has. And there it is. In the 8th round, Herol Graham makes a most successful comeback after his defeat in May, returns to the ring close to his own home city of Sheffield and puts on a brilliant performance. Unfortunately, the ring has now been invaded by about 50 people, which shouldn't have been allowed to happen.
Great scenes, and the man has joined us here tonight. Thank you for coming up, Bomber. That was the old Bomber, that. I mean, forget 6 months ago. You looked like a different man.
I was a different man, definitely. I mean, mentally, 6 months ago, I wasn't prepared for the fight. And on Saturday, I'd done everything right, trained well, no problems whatsoever.
Now, the support must have helped as well, because the atmosphere at Doncaster was fantastic, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, the support was fantastic. Came from Doncaster, Sheffield, London, Nottingham. It was absolutely brilliant. I
have to say that it was really good to see Brendan Ingle in your corner there, because he's got to have helped you in between rounds.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, he knows me inside out, what I can do and what I can't do, and to give me the inspiration and what I need during the rounds.
Well, let's just remind ourselves of some of the highlights of the fight, and let's have a look at the 5th round, when I think perhaps Stackhouse had his best moments. Now, what was going through your mind when Stackhouse had a go at you like this?
I thought he came out for the 5th round and to give me a bit of pressure, just to test me out, or I thought he was sort of plundering around to give his best shot to see if I was going to go. He was pressing me all the time anyway, and I thought I was just going to box him, just to pick him off. And I was told during the 4th round anyway, pick him off and he'll run right onto a shot, which he did right at the end of the round.
But all in all, you seem to be so much in charge all the way along the line.
Well, that was one of the things what Brendan was saying to me. Make sure from the round 1 you go out and you dominate the round.
You're giving him some stick here, aren't you?
Yeah, he took it as well.
Let's give credit to the guy, because he really did take some good shots, didn't he?
He did. He took a lot of good shots. Now I know why I call him Rick the Brick, or Rick the Reinforced Concrete.
Let's have a look at the end of the 5th round now, because that was Stackhouse's best moment, but it was also your best moment. The unfortunate thing was, it came right at the end, didn't it?
Yes, it did. Oh, there. Left hand right through the centre.
I think we can just see it in slow motion now, and it was a beautifully timed punch, that, wasn't it?
That's it. That's what Brendan was saying. He says he'll come onto your punch, and as I saw him coming on, so I just let the left hand go straight through, and down he went. But it's a pity that it didn't come a bit sooner.
Let me just ask, what's going to happen next? I mean, there's so many options available, aren't there?
Yeah, there's 3 options. We're going to close one off straight away with Thomas Earns and Hagler, because we think they're going to fight again. And then there's the IBF with Frank Tate, but that's over a 15-round duration, and the British Boxing Board of Control don't go with that ruling. They want a 12-round fight. And then there's a Kalambay fight, which would be a great fight.
You want the revenge fight?
I need revenge back.
Bomber, it's great to see you back, and I'm sure everybody in the region's celebrating as well. Thanks very much indeed for joining us.
Great news anyway, Bomber.